I trust the 108 way. I trust the 108 way. I trust the 108 way.
I trust the 108 way.
I trust the 108 way. I trust the 108 way.
Would you want to throw a punch from this position or load back and throw it?
Load back.
Load back and throw it, right? You gotta load your punch to throw your punch.
The piece there would be thinking about getting this guy, thoughts on the tip, end of the bat, the freaking barrel. It's gotta get turned where? Out front.
Best players I've ever had are the kids that ask questions. They asked questions, they were engaged, they wanted to learn more, they wanted to know why we were doing something, right? When your coach tells you to do a drill, and you're just like, oh, yes sir, I'll do it. But it doesn't feel good to you. You don't say anything, right? How is that gonna make you any better? Because the coach doesn't know, right? He's just going off what you're telling him. You're doing something and it's not working for you, why are you doing it? You're just wasting your time.
Why are you not waiting on it? Your brain's not, it's like your brain's reading Chinese. It doesn't understand what the hell you're saying. So instead of saying the same thing and just getting frustrated with that, why don't you just adjust the instructions a little bit? You guys said be late on it. Why can't you say hit it straight into the side net, get jammed, hit it over my back hip? All of these are all saying the exact same thing.
Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, ready, go.
I'm gonna toss it up. It's going to bounce once, twice. On the second bounce, you're gonna hit the ball.
Adjustability and timing right now. Thunderdome. They've got to shuffle and move around and find a way to strike the object. You're gonna see some knee melts. You're gonna see them get too early. You're gonna see them get there too late. They've got to learn how to adjust and strike the ball. Right idea, just ran up on it a little bit much. Hey, let's do this. On the outside of the cage, here's what I want. Go ahead, both of you guys, grab water bags. We're gonna go with a knee melt here, okay? So you're gonna have the water bag front racked in front of you. We're gonna go forward, counter, and then we're gonna melt into our front knee, and then as we're melting, we're pulling back and then turning. So it'll look like this. That's that adjustment on the off-speed pitch. We're using the front leg for adjustability, and we're staying back with our upper body countering so we're able to still throw the punch. There we go, let's go.
Why are we hitting soccer balls?
So we can get our barrel. So we can get our barrel out faster and so we can get our barrel.
Yep. Think about how strong your body needs to feel when you hit a soccer ball. It has to be really strong, right? I've seen guys your age try to hit a soccer ball like this, and it hits them and bounces back. Right? When you hit a soccer ball, think about what your body has to do. Right? If I had a ball and I was going to throw it against the wall and I wanted to bounce back this way as far as it can, is it going to bounce back farther if it's a brick wall or a foam wall? Brick wall, right? What guns up? What'd you do? Exactly, almost like you're creating a brick wall. When you're hitting a soccer ball, that same thing needs to happen. If you don't, it's gonna feel weak, and the bat's probably gonna ricochet back off of it. Does that make sense? The reason we have to go fast with this is because I want you guys finding stability, right? Finding balance, and getting 3 swings off, right? If you hit the first one and you're falling over, how good are you gonna hit the second one?
Not good.
Probably not good. That's why it has to be a little quicker feet. Does that make sense? Let's see if you can execute that.
We're not just doing the exercise. We got the water bags on our back, but in our head, we're trying to knock someone out or throw a ball 100 miles an hour.
The number one and number two things you can do for your body are full plunge and hot sun. You want to alternate between the two. If you have to pick one and you only get one option, you take a cold ice bath every single time. Every single time. It's like the number one regenerative thing for all the cells in your body. It does a whole lot for your brain stimulation. Like, it's number one. And that's why the only thing I do is take cold showers, because you guys take up a creek for it. Same reason why we did a cold plunge this morning. Coop, Eugene.
The way shadow boxing works, we're both gonna have a bag. Ready, fight!
So I want you to think about, you just said when you hit, people tell you look like Matt Olson, right? I agree, especially on the finish, on the back end of it, right? What sticks out in Matt Olson's swing, like in his stance?
One thing that I've watched that swing is his hands are all the way out.
Yeah. So if people keep telling you you look like Matt Olson, do some Matt Olson impressions, right? You should stand like he stands. You should hold your hands like try some with your hands a little farther away from you. Do you notice, so this has actually changed in his career, where he tips the bat. Like when he was with the Athletics, he used to tip his bat like out this way, almost. And now that he's with the Braves, it's like a little bit more here, but I would mess around with both of those. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Hey, shoot out out of 3. Akron versus Brody. Woo, boy, let's go. I said 50 push-ups. Oh, 50's gonna come on. Come on, let's get it. That's one. 50 push-ups on the line. Good defense. Okay. Good defense. You gotta hit it hard.
I already got one.
Switch 'em. 1 for 3. Like that. Woo. Dodgers versus Yankees. Bat drop, bat flip, you can win it. Championship game.
The winner right there.
Lay on your back. You got the little bendy bars. You're gonna do like a quick bench press and try and get it to bounce on both ends. So hold it close together. You got the water bag, just kind of rip it up. Put it back over there.
That's one of the things that is beautiful about what we do with the team. We all have the same goal. We all have the same understanding. We're all on the same page, but we all have a different map kind of on how we get there, right? And if I'm trying to influence a forward move, I might try something a little bit different than what Bodie would try. If we're trying to emphasize a reciprocal movement in a counter, Bodie might have a different way of explaining it, showing it, talking about it than I do, right? Is either way wrong or right? No, but mine might resonate with you and his might resonate with you. So we want to make sure that we diversify, you guys having the ability to work with different instructors, to hear the same thing a little bit different, to hear the same concept said a little bit in a different way. So I want to make sure you're with a different instructor than you were with yesterday.
You guys watched what he did? What did his footwork look like at the end of that swing? What did you do at the end of that swing? You seen it? What was it? Show me again. You did the biggest kickback ever, right? Were you trying to? So then why did it show up? Is it a good thing that it showed up or a bad thing, first off? Good. Look at how your body weighted. What did it do to weight? It like realigned itself while it's waiting to then be able to rotate and still hit it. Staying back and waiting for the ball is not a back leg thing. How would you have ever hit it from back here somewhere? That makes sense? So a lot of times when you watch big league hitters, their biggest kickbacks will happen on off-speed pitches because they were on the fastball, and then as they started to realize they were just buying time with the big scissor to actually redirect, like, look at where my feet are lined up now. Way over here, so that means I'm like rotating, but I'm buying time by facing over here instead of staying square.
but it's a natural thing. He didn't try to think about doing it. The drill just got it to show up. Your body wants to do it.
On the rotate. So station 1 is center field hop. Station 1 or center field what? Hop. Perfect. Overhead. 2. How high can you get your knees? Okay. Station 2. Okay. We're going Fogel. Everybody say Fogel. Perfect. You can go Bulgarian or you can go log. You want to demo Adam? Go ahead. Turn. Let's turn around. So your shuffle, shuffle.
Shuffle,
turn.
turn.
Shuffle, shuffle, turn. Station 3. You guys are going reaction boxes. So I'll have a coach on you. We're going out, out, in, out, out, in. On a go call, we're what? Woo! Crack the whip, right? Then you're gonna keep your feet what? Keep them moving, right? Station 3 is reaction boxes. Station 3 is what? Reaction boxes. Station 4 is medicine ball throws, okay? We're gonna grab med balls over there. You're gonna partner up with your partner. And we're going. You're gonna toss it to your partner. He's gonna catch it and throw it back.
My name's Ian Weaver, class of 2026. I play center field and I pitch. It's been wonderful. You know, you get to come out here with all age groups and just get better and grind. I like that it's kind of like individual, so you learn what you're doing wrong and you have many things you can try to fix it yourself. Recommend it 100%. 100%. 108%. There we go. I trust the 108 way.
My name is Kai Sean. I'm 13 and I go to Hollander. It's been great. I've been learning new things about throwing, pitching, and just the way to approach baseball. Definitely pitching, like throwing, getting around the baseball instead of going short and throwing, because that's where I hurt my arm. But if I get around the baseball, it's more cleaner and it looks better. Throwing the mark balls against the wall, just getting the feel of them. A weighted ball in my hand, just instead of like a baseball, just getting a weighted ball in my hand. I trust the 108 way.
My name's Hayden McNally. I'm 13 and I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee. So pitching and third base is where I'm mostly playing. Like, it's just the intensity here is like what I've been looking for. Usually I don't want to get up in the morning, but like since I've been coming here, I want to get up. Yeah, it's just somewhere I want to be. These coaches have really put it in detail for me, and if I don't understand, they actually break it down and stop what they're doing to help me. Just a bunch of different varieties, so everybody can understand. There was this coach. He really helped me a lot by getting more movement. Before I start my swing, pitching wise, changing up my arm slot. Jacob, he helped me a lot by showing me to get my arm back so I don't get elbow pain.
Your arm feels good.
Yeah, it feels amazing. It's just really surprising to me, really and truly, because I've never dealt with this kind of stuff before. I trust the 108 way.
Travis Tate, head baseball coach at Lincoln County High School. A lot of baseball. No, I thought from a program standpoint, a ton of value just in our older guys and our younger guys, intermingling and encouraging one another a little bit. I got 2 hours of hitting a day, 2 hours of throwing, and some strength type stuff too. But we also had some opportunities to have some conversations, in small groups with different levels, and what we could do better as a program. Kind of helped me think. How are they responding to what we're doing? How are they really understanding the way we're putting things across? And open my eyes, even with the older guys, to hear in their words what something means versus what I think they're interpreting it as. So I think we also got some ways we can go back and change things, be a little more flexible, I think, at times, and incorporate some of the stuff that they want as well. This is year 3 of full implementation for us. So our older guys, several of them spent 6-7 weeks up here this summer, so they were familiar. The ways they're training, and I think we were really familiar with that. I think it was great for our younger ones to understand the intent that has to go behind it. I think that was great for them. And I also think, I've been here tons of times at this point, and every time I come and have conversations, something else comes up, right? Something else where I was thinking about it one way, or you get baseball minds talking, and something else pops up from it. Hey, what if we tried this? What if we tried that? So I really enjoy it. It's like vacation for me, doing what I love to do, and I think the world of all these guys. Eugene and Will have never been anything innate, never been anything but kind and supportive of what we're trying to do in our community. So I hope a lot of those guys. I trust the 108 way. Go Falcons.
Awesome.
You guys realize how much fun baseball is after doing it this weekend? I know we worked really hard, but did you guys all learn something that made you love the game a little bit more this weekend? That's awesome. That's what it's supposed to be about. So hopefully you can take that energy that you've learned, or the energy that you have now, the information you've learned, and you can now go apply that to your everyday life. I hope that energizes you going into season. So that was the biggest thing that I loved yesterday, just watching all you guys getting after it at the end of the day. So as much as the work during is awesome, I saw a lot more passion, a lot more love for the game go up. So that was my biggest takeaway from the weekend. So I'll let anyone else say other remarks if they have anything too. So.
Yeah, man, I'll go with, I think you guys are really blessed to be on a high school team where you're allowed to explore, you're allowed to be around the best of the best, and you have a lot of freedom to do that. I would say don't take anything for granted, because there will be ball players making millions of dollars. There will be D1 commits that don't have the 3 chains, that don't have the boost bolts, that don't have the facilities, and they're going to make it happen. So every day you should wake up, thank God, and be very thankful, and have gratitude for the people around you, the community you guys have built, and the teammates you guys have. And I think gratitude will go a long way, and having bigger perspective, like at the end of the day, this is just a game, and understanding that you're blessed to play the game and wake up healthy every day. If you have that mindset, I think sky's the limit for some of you guys, for sure.
Same kind of thing. We talked to a group earlier about it. What's the only resource on the planet that everybody has equal of? Time. Everybody has 24 hours a day. It's all just about how you use it. So if you're a guy that's not the best on the team right now, you can always catch guys. If you do something about getting better, and the guy that's better than you is not, you're catching him, and he has no way to catch you back up on those. So as a player, that was my mindset. I was never the best guy, but every day I train and someone else doesn't, they're never catching me. So as soon as I pass him, it's over. He's in my rear view. So I'll just train every day. That's easy. Because I'll use my time, as valuable as it is, as efficiently as I possibly can. Like everything I did was revolved around baseball because I wanted to be great.
These guys have been nothing but phenomenal to us and our community and what we're trying to do for the last 4 years. They believed in what we were trying to do from day one. They've helped us every way possible. And I hope you at least came up here and in their mind, we talked about reputation and standard, right? And I hope you upheld that. I hope you got after it. I hope you were kind to each other. I hope you were competitive as hell when it needed to be, right? I hope you did all the things that we pride ourselves in doing, all right? But overall, I'm proud of you. I really am. Super proud of you and the way you went about it, okay? Here, be safe on the way home. Go. Clap it up!
1, 2, 3, family!